And what our viewers have been watching for the last 3 hours or so has been the Jubilee Party giving its track record. It has been an interesting scenario where the cabinet secretaries were speaking and giving the track records of what they've been able to accomplish, the successes of the Jubilee Party. And at the end there, what the Deputy President was saying is that they have managed to deliver 85% of what they had promised in 2013, and they've given themselves a very high performance of A plane, and they're saying that since they've gotten that high performance, then they need another term of 5 years, and that's why they're appealing to all the supporters and to all Kenyans in general to support them and give them the votes on the 8th of August in the election for another 5-year term. They have given a track record where 6 cabinet secretaries spoke and highlighted some of the achievements that they've managed to some of the things that they've managed to achieve so far, and also some of the promises that they intend to some of the things that they intend to do going forward: creation of jobs, improvement of further infrastructure, and some of the social projects that they intend to do. Some of the things that the president spoke about for the first time in quite a long time. He hasn't spoken about the issue of food prices and the issue of the prices of flour, and tonight he spoke about that, and he's saying that that is a temporary problem which will be solved very soon with the imports that are coming into the country, and why they did not intentionally allow the prices of maize flour to go so high. And he says that they were intending to buy everything that the farmers had before resorting to import. But they're saying that going forward, and the long-term plan is to ensure that Kenya is not food insecure, and the food security will be brought about by irrigation of more land and more subsidies for agriculture, for more subsidy for farmers, and this will be in terms of seeds and in terms of fertilizers, which will be provided for farmers all over the country, so that Kenya is more secure. And they're talking about revamping more dam, more water storage facilities, and also revamping the Galana Kulala, which has been the Jubilee's pet project, and making sure that it produces more food. They're saying that by July, the Galana Kulala will be producing 32,000 bags of maize monthly. They're saying that the Jubilee administration has managed to achieve so much in terms of food production, and it is during its reign in 2015 that the country produced its largest number of bags ever, 42 million bags. That was in 2015. So they're saying that the food shortage at the moment, not the food shortage, the maize flour shortage at the moment is just a temporary thing, and will be over very soon, with the short-term measures that they have put in place, and with the longer-term measures that they will put in place if they get into power in August, if they are voted in by Kenyans. But just skimming through the document, the manifesto that has been launched here, it is a big document, 16 MB if you have it on digital copy, 72 pages of it all. It's a massive document, but some of the promises that they are making is building 500,000 houses in the next 5 years if they get into power, and reducing the cost of construction by 50%. And the aim of this is to ensure that the lack of housing in urban areas, and especially in Nairobi, is reduced. They also say in that manifesto that they will build a 6-lane highway from Nairobi to Mombasa to complement the SGR that is already there. They're also talking about creating 1.3 million jobs. They're saying that in the 4 years that they have been there, they've been creating 800,000 jobs annually, and they're saying that if they get into power, their aim is to create 1.3 million jobs going forward. But perhaps one of the major things that they've been talking about is the paid internships that will be given to 100,000 graduates of universities and tertiary institutions every year who will be graduating from these institutions, and they will be paid 12,000 to 15,000 shillings monthly. It's coming right in time, and probably targeted at the youth who make up a big chunk of the voting population, and a morsel really geared towards the youth who probably have no opportunities, lacking jobs, and perhaps need that experience and need that money as well when they finish university, the 1.5 years of internships to get the experience, to get some money for themselves.